Hello, everybody. Aries doesn't know where he wants to be, so ignore him. Okay, we are doing 2021 year-long empties. I'm doing it a little different than last year. Last year I did actual shots, but there's just so many products, and I'm 8 months pregnant, my back hurts. We took pictures. I did miss a couple, so I have them here, and I'll show you when I get to those categories. I wrote everything down. The total for the year was $1,164.82. My goal was $1,000. Totally surpassed that. Super excited. This year's goal for 2022 is $1,500. We'll see if we get there. There's a lot of hair care. So I have it kind of in categories. We have hair care, skin care, body care, perfume and random stuff, and then the small thing of makeup. Tell me what you think of. It's a lot of stuff. So this bag that I use, this is what is, it's full by the end of the year. This is what I use for my empties, but I'm gonna be using this for my daughter's hamper. It cost me $5 at Daiso, and it's $20 on Amazon. So Daiso's kind of far. I'm not gonna drive all the way out there for another one when I have one. So I was thinking of just keeping makeup. And in my bullet journal, I have a list of the empties, but I won't have pictures next year. Or I can find another place to stash the empties. So I kind of wanted everyone's opinions. What do you like? Do you like seeing all of it? Because I'm going to have a little clip on loop of the big pile on my bed of empties. Or just keeping a small of just the makeup, and then talking about that maybe more in depth, like an end of the year review of the makeup I finished type of thing. So let me know your thoughts on that. Let's get down to business. Shampoo and conditioner, and I know why the numbers are different. Sorry if you can hear my husband playing video games. 6 shampoos, 3 are minis. 8 conditioners with 4 minis and 1 co-wash. Now the reason I have extra conditioners is because if you've seen the picture, there's more minis. I was experimenting with co-washing, and if you don't know what that is, it's washing your hair with conditioner. It's a curly girl method technique. It works really good when you have dry scalp. I haven't really found one I liked. The one that I did like, if you actually scrubbed properly, you do get a slight lather, but I'm currently using a different brand of co-wash that's labeled conditioner co-wash, like conditioner wash. When that one's done, I think I might buy the Giovanni one. I'm not sure, because it's not something I use all the time, but I like having it on hand. I have a little picture of like sample sachets. There's a couple shampoos and stylers and mini stuff, and then I have those a Function of Beauty booster drops in there. So we have 9 in like the other category. I didn't know where to put them. My root sprays, I have 4 of those. I'm using something that's not a spray currently, so I'm interested to see how long that lasts and seeing if my root spray number goes down this year because of that, because it works a little different. I'll have to look at the which one holds more, the spray or the one I'm using now. I have 3 deep conditioners. One was a small sample size. 2 hair oils. I put them in the hair category because I used them for oil treatments, scalp treatments, or I used them on my body. And then I have 2 Olaplexes, which I could have sworn I had a small one, but it wasn't anywhere in there. So I had the Olaplex 0 and the Olaplex 3. I have 2 small packets of protein treatments because it's 2 packets per treatment. It's a step 1 and step 2, and I have 2. I have 1 more left. So I have a little bit of a protein treatment in my empties. 6 leave-in conditioners. 2 are small bottles. Now, leave-in conditioners on a lazy day is all I put in my hair, so I think that's why I went through so many. Hair gel. I have 4, and 1 is a small bottle. And then cream stylers, they're just other types of stylers. I have 2. Hair foams, I have 3. That's a good number to remember because I like hair foams. So I want to see if that number stays consistent, that I use 3 a year. And then I have 5 sprays. These are refresher sprays. I don't really find that. It sucks. I'm talking about curly hair stuff and my hair's straight today. It's very rare that it's straight, but I just got it done and I always let them blow dry it straight. But refresher sprays are supposed to be a better way to make your curls bounce back the following morning. But I really don't feel like that works for me. Water and a little bit of leave-in, and I scrunch it up, it smooths the frizz, and my curls come back, seems to work better. So I have 5, 1 small, and I don't think that's something I will be repurchasing. There's one in mind that I'd like to try, and then I won't be buying obsessively like that, because I felt like before I needed a refresher in my hair routine, and I don't. I have 1 hair serum. It was the one I used for split ends. I won't be repurchasing that. Didn't really feel like it worked. For body and skincare, we have 2 body lotions and 2 small ones. One of them's not in the picture. It's this one. I had it in a different pile, so I just wanted to show you. Let's see, we have 1 bubble bath, 1 Epsom salt, and 1 shower gel. And then in that category, I have this KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. It's just all cut up. So that could have been in the same picture, but I had this in a bag somewhere else on my bed. So 1 of those. And then I had a body serum, which was supposed to help for my KP, which is keratosis pilaris. It's the red bumps that you get here. Sometimes you get them in the back of your legs. Really didn't feel like it helped. It helps smooth it, but nothing's really helping the redness. As you can see, it's still pretty red. And I have 1 anti-razor bump like lotion. I'm using a roll-on liquid right now. Anybody have tips and tricks that actually help with razor bumps? Because I struggle with that. Let's see, we have 3 cleansing balms, 5 cleansers, 3 are small and 1 was a sample. And that number looks so low, but I just finished today, because I was doing swatches, a full size. So that would count for 2022. That's fine. 3 moisturizers. I struggle with using moisturizers, and those are all small samples, so I really gotta get in the game of that. And then I just realized there's no SPFs. So the one that I finished, I thought was this year, was last year. That's not good either. 3 toners, 2 of them are small, and the only reason the number is so low on that is because the 2 that I'm currently working on are really big bottles, so that's okay. Eye creams, 3 small ones, which I guess kind of goes in pair with my moisturizer. Pimple patches, there's actually 3 because I missed one. Here's the other pack. And I have an AHA like peel. I didn't know where to put that, either with the serums, which is 7 of them, or like with the pimple patches. So I kind of just threw it in there. So yeah, 7 serums. There's a bunch that are small, but that's okay. My serum count is definitely going to be low coming up this year because I'm really restricted on what I can use when I'm pregnant and then breastfeeding. So, okay, now for the makeup, the good stuff. It's not a lot. So we have 1 single eyeshadow. It was literally a neutral transition brown. 1 depotted highlighter. It's that circle container you see. What that was, it was an Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter from a palette, but I depotted it and used it kind of like a loose shadow. It was a blue purple type of shade. I have the square pan is the cream contour from my Naked Shapeshifter palette, the first one that I finished because I'm working on the second one right now. 3 small mascaras, 4 primers, 3 of them are minis, and then I have 1 primer that's a sample, 2 setting sprays, and 1 was a sample or deluxe size. I have 1 liquid eyeshadow, and it looks like there's product in there, but it's all dried up, so I counted it as done. I have 1 concealer and no full-size foundations. That little bag is the sample I got from Sephora. I ended up tossing my Frankendation. I tried cleaning it out so I can reuse the bottle, and that was a mess. It didn't work. That's okay. I have 1 liquid lipstick remover, 1 clear brow gel, 3 brow pencils, and then 1 mini Benefit brow pomade. So brows and concealer on my eyelids is like my minimum have to do to make myself feel like semi put together. So that's why I have so many brow stuff. I have 1 eyeshadow stick, 2 black liners, and I have the other little circle container at the bottom of the picture. It's a depotted cream lipstick from my It Cosmetics beauty book. So it's not like it's from a whole eye and cheek palette, but I'm counting that because there's not that much makeup empties. And the last thing, it's that ColourPop Just a Tint lip balm, but I used it as a cream blush, so we're counting it as a blush. I forgot to mention these. We have 1 full-size perfume, 5 perfume samples, and 1 perfume like little towel, my brow blades, a nail polish remover, 1 nail glue, 3 packs of cotton rounds, 3 beauty blender sponges, and my blotting sheets. Oh, and my brush that I called quits on. So don't forget these items. And those are all my empties. $1,100. I'm so proud of myself because at least there was some makeup. I feel like last year I didn't have any makeup. I'd have to go back and look. I'm not sure. But that is a lot of hair care and skin care. So again, let me know your thoughts on if I should keep everything again for 2022, or would it be just better if I just kept the makeup and I can kind of talk more in depth on my reviews of those. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.